Hello. How are you? I hope you're doing well. If you're watching on YouTube, catch us live at twitch.tv/TalkSmileTube. And if you are watching on YouTube and you'd like to see, maybe like, maybe comment, maybe subscribe. And if you don't see, feel free to dislike and so on. I hope you have a wonderful day, and let's get into this. Alright, that's all. Alright, I'm gonna need to quickly check sound unless someone can confirm for me. Just cause that has to happen every now and then, every time, because otherwise I'm gonna mess up at some point. Alright, let me make sure we have sound. Alright. Yep, we're gonna go. Cool. Alright, we have sound. Alright, let's get the game up and rolling. Rolling. And we're just gonna be doing a bit of. We're gonna try and get the last couple of achievements. Because, I mean, I don't have that many left. Just a few, just a few. Yep. That should. Yeah, finally. There we go. And then from there, we're gonna see. Alrighty. Let's continue.
Nice day for fishing.
I need to get more bait first before we can continue this. I don't know how long. We've already beat the game, obviously. I just want to. I thought it'd be fun to try and get all. Ayo, Tomas. It's fine. Glad to hear you're fine. Alright. Alrighty, I am going to go ahead and go get more bait, like I said, and then we're gonna want to. I need more fairies and stuff too, so. I'm doing okay, I'm just a little tired. Just a little. You know how it is. Alright. Honestly, there's a decent chance we're just gonna probably be stuck doing that, trying to get that snail this entire time. I wanted to see if... Alright. No, the wind is just... gonna forever... be a bit frustrating, I guess. Make it over. Alright, but that's even worse than last time. Alright. Yeah. This is gonna make this very complicated to get more bait, and I do need the bait to catch the ones I don't have. I wonder if I could... No. Don't jump high enough. Okay. We're just gonna have to hope enough of the mushrooms kind of come back over here to be able to get enough bait quickly. Alright. That's gonna... Oh, that was on me. That was my own crappy parkour skills. Alright. Yeah. Why is it so strong now? Almost. I mean, it's not like there's anything in the inventory for me to be able to change that, you know? So, yeah. I just need to slowly collect a whole bunch of these. We'll collect that in a second. Or not. I also need berries. Probably go grab a few. Alright, we're gonna do here. Alright, we're at 21. We'll at least be able to try 21 more times. I'd probably still fail at that snail, but we're gonna try. I think it was a crouch, right? I don't know. It'd be hilarious if I could just... Yeah. Alright. I mean, this is the kind of place where I'm grateful that the respawns quickly, because, like... If I jump just a little bit higher, I could make it over to the top of that. Okay. But I cannot. Alright, how many are we on? Actually, I want to make it able to look. 27, 28, 29. Alright, but yeah, I don't know why all of a sudden I really am serious, like I said last time and this time. I don't know why it's all of a sudden just... not working. Oh, oops. Good try. Almost. I did make it to that one platform to get the mushroom though, so there's that. Yeah. If I jump quick enough, I can clearly at least make it to the one spot, and I might be able to jump up at least. I think there was also... Oh yeah, maybe if I run. That might do it. Oh, almost made it. But yeah, I might just have to run while I'm doing it. No fighting against the wind, just like booking it. I get these mushrooms first. I mean, it's a little bit better to be running, but yeah, no, just maybe it because I wasn't doing it right before, and it's just like, all right. Almost a bit too much. Well, I mean, they don't really I mean. Somehow. Alright, let's go grab... Up to 39, 40. Can make it over. I'd like to get the apple. But I have to... No. Okay. Oops, I messed it up. Huh? Alright. Nope, not in it. Honestly, doing it by running is very frustrating. You have to hold on so many times. Alright. Hop, 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 hop. I almost had it. That was closer. That was way closer that time, so I can get to it. Okay, if I could just... Almost had it. I have to be, like, so exact in my timing as it shoots me over. Ah! Like, I made it jump super high, but... Yeah. That's not high enough, see? Ugh. I want the apple, and I'm gonna get the apple. I'm determined. I know I don't need it, but I want to get it anyway. Alright. Well, I do need it, but... Almost had it that time. Almost had it that time. One more try and then I'll give up, because I mean, I can at least make it to... I got it! Take that, game. Alright, and then I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll let myself get knocked off. Alright, we're at 45 of them. I think that'll probably be enough. The snail's probably gonna beat me up completely still, because the RNG is just... Anyway, 46 is fine. Alright. Not defeating Utalden. I've already beaten Utalden. I would say it would have been nice if I could trade baits at the end. Obviously, the amount would be... yeah, but yeah, that's the other thing I think I definitely could use. Alright. So... I mean, obviously, jump to the other side, and then, I guess... let's go see if we can't catch that snail. Or the right level of snail. Let's be real here, it's not the snail itself that's the problem. But instead, simply put... yeah. Alright, we're ready. The kind of thing where I just would like the ability to, What's how I use it? Alright. Alright, the chicken flock. Wait for them to go past. The snail down here. No. Come on, give me a look. Nope. Okay. Boom. We're just gonna keep catching these guys. We'll catch them, we'll catch them. Oh, crap. I know exactly what I did there. These really aren't weights. Right. Down between. Wait for the block. Nail. Come on, lovely RNG. Nope. It's so bad this time, it's... yeah. Okay. Alright. Yep. Nope! Not this one either. Alright. I mean, eventually we, in theory, will get it. Yep, and it'll be here again, and it's just gonna be a little closer to me. This is what we need! Done it finally, okay. Okay. Oops. Okay. Okay. We got the snail! Now we need to switch to fairies. I catch the Unicod and I think the pistolfish too I need. Okay. Careful of flounder. Okay, we'll do the Unicod first. So this is level 26. It's inevitably not the right one. This will let's see. I'll take the stun. It's fine. There we go. What was this one? I guess 23 probably, right? Actually, I think. So... Well, we'll see again. We'll have to catch another one anyway. Alright. Yeah, no, you guys don't want this. Oh, never mind. Okay. We'll see. Crap, it's gonna stun me, yeah, for my entire turn. Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay. Ooh, we got the Unicod. Ooh. Well, like I said, I'm gonna go through all the, I'm gonna try and get through all the achievements first. And then from there, we'll maybe play something else. We'll play Minecraft. We'll let you pick, I'll let you guys pick what it'll be. That's only if we succeed in getting there, because, I mean... We have to get the key. Nice. Suppose you can just level up forever. Alright, so we don't want the Unicod now. We want the fish. This guy. That definitely ain't gonna be what we need. Boom. Yeah, so we need a level 30 of these guys as well. Okay. honestly, it's probably better to go over here where there's none of these guys, and the only one that would eat this is Mr. Bishop Fisher. Okay, definitely not this one. This is gonna be a 2. Alright. Do we have any more fairies? This guy back? Yeah. Oh, it's so close, but so far. Alright. Okay, it's fine. So close, but so far. Alright, we need one. We need one more level above that one, so we do need level 30 here. I was pretty sure it would be, but you know. We can dream. Okay. I have a feeling I'm going to make the money I need to get all the jewelry before we ever get the everything we need for everything else. And then from there, we're just gonna make interest and then the money. Alright, not you, we have you. Another 29. Okay. Okay. Come on, come on. Ah! Of course. Should have known. I knew, but I was like hopeful. Not you. Okay. Okay. And boom. Honestly, catching these guys is pretty much enough. Should have realized. The guy go past. Alright, run again. 29. Now. I'm actually gonna burn through it again. Alright. Alrighty, we're almost there. Come on. Make sure the angler's over there. Ah, this is a low level. Okay. Keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Then we'll have to get more bait, and then we'll come back. Well, yeah, because that was the one we did. No! Ah! I don't have that many bait. Wait, no, it's fine, it's fine. They don't actually eat the bait. Okay, it's okay. But I still don't want to catch a whole bunch of them because that's filling up my inventory. The fish I don't need. You will eat it. Okay. Yep. Alright. Let's keep going, let's keep going. I almost out of bait anyway, so we'll get more. Nope, not here. Alright, come on, buddy. Yes? No, just level 29. Crap, messed it up. Alrighty. Alright, so let's try some can. Hopefully. Yes, yes. Nope. No. Okay. Alrighty. Sorry, I really should talk more, but it's just like, I don't know, I'm trying to focus. Still have a fairy left. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go this way. Okay. Alright. Alright. Yeah, that really does pack a punch. If I let it pack a punch, mind you. I mean, obviously if I don't let it pack a punch, it doesn't... It's fine. Don't need you! Okay. Even lower. Okay. Last one. And then I gotta go get more fairies. I'll sell some fish while I'm doing that as well, but... Come on, please be the one! Don't make me go get more fairies. Nope. I gotta go get more fairies. Right. And boom. Let's go sell the fish and then get the, And then I guess we'll grab mushrooms around the same time as well. Even if I can't parkour to an apple again. As difficult as it might be.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, we were almost out anyway, so that's fine. Alright, I don't know how close I am.
Hello.
Can't do that one yet. Alright, am I out? Nope. But I do not have enough for anything else. Let's put the stuff back on that we were using. Alright. I mean, this is just stamina region, but we want the actual stamina. I feel it's better for me personally. And then, obviously, I prefer this. Just I like it. I like having the extra slash ability. Alright. Grab fairies. We get 5. Yeah, I mean, that's part of our problem. We respawn fast, so... Alright, I'm also gonna grab more mushrooms over here. Hopefully. Alright, even if we have to run. Whatever. Yeah, we'll just run for the apple real quick. I can make it. Honestly, I'm getting better at it now that I know how to do it. Which means I'll fall on my face. Like that. Yep. Alright. Oops. Maybe I should just grab the mushrooms, but I want the apple. On the unfortunate edge. Make it. Why am I not working? Maybe I'm going a little too fast. No, I'm not. I need to get faster. Ah. I can do this! I can do this! I cannot do that. Okay. Oh, I managed to make it back. Grab the mushrooms. I could probably go get more fairies now, and then we could try again. I'm gonna try for the apple. If I can't get the apple this time, I'm gonna go back, grab more fairies, come back. Ah! Did not take it. Alright, let's go get the fairies, we'll come back, and we'll do that again. We can succeed at this and get another apple. The fairies should be back by now, if I remember correctly. Yeah. And we need as much bait as we can get. Alright. We've got 10 now. I suppose with the fact that I have to jump. There! 2, 3, 4. You will make it. I'm almost curious if it would shoot me all the way back to Honeywood. I mean, obviously it shouldn't. It's like, I don't think it gets flown far enough. Would you? I made it that time. It doesn't. It will. I guess. Hey, like it gets you just close enough that it's like if you're even barely tapping. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. All right, let's go get more fairies. And then we'll go ahead and go with 15 and then try again, basically. I need way more than that, obviously, but the amount... Maybe I should just try and see what I need for the ones in the cave, and then while I'm gathering fairies, we can do that. Maybe not this time, though. Maybe next time. Fairies. Please have, like, 5 fairies in here. Okay... Alright, let's go try and catch that fish again. So, would be nice if I could just make it. Oh, I thought of something. Okay, so... Yeah! There we go. Okay, cool. Nice. The running does let that jump be just that little bit further. We're gonna try again. Let's see if we can't get it this time. The hope has the RNG. Will be nice to us. The understanding, the reality is we know it will not be nice to us. It'll never be nice to us. It hates us. Fish. It's not here. Yep. We need one more level more. Than that. Okay. Higher level than that, though. We need a level 5 fish. Or they're a star level 5. Which, yeah. But if I start working on cave fish, that would probably make things easier as well while we're trying to get those elusive fairies. Take easy. We need level 30 fish, so we can get our star level 5. Not that one. Alright, yeah, that's the bottom tier. Yep, that's the lowest tier you can get of a fish. Come on, come on. Top tier fish, please. Back here. Top tier. It's so close, but so far. Crap, I messed her up. Because the difference between shift and no shift. Alright. Try again. I mean, I guess we're just gonna keep leveling up, no matter what. These fish are hard enough to catch. Or rather deemed by the game too hard to catch. Enough of them getting so small XP. So I mean, eventually we'll be like so overpowered that like no fish will ever stand in our way again. I say just half jokingly. Level 2 fish. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I do kind of wish that the fish level would have like some form of thing. More consistency. doesn't feel like it's a little... Okay. Alright, and then back down we go. By the way, time I make it to the last section, it's just gonna be like... Not here. Oh wait, no it is. It's right here. Okay. But each one is 220 points of XP, no matter what. So... I mean, the amount that we would need is ridiculous, but... Apparently not. Or I would say it is. Alright, okay. When you consider every 10 fish is 2,000. Get to 12,000, we just need 60 fish. No. No, that shoots thing. He smacked me. Okay. I don't need you though. And you eat bait. Perhaps it's over here? Yeah. 29! We need 30. Yep. But I mean, every, like, 2 of the 4-star ones is 1,000. To get to 10,000, you would only need 20 of those fish. Of course, it has to be level 4 fish, but... Go. And then for this level, I mean, it's 70, so it's way more, but it's a lot. Like, with the number of fish I think need to catch for each one, Come on. What's up? Wow. Wow. Alright, surely this time. We'll hook a hide to your fish. This is it. Okay. Let's have a potion. Just in case. Perfect, we did it! Okay, so this section should be done. We should only have one section left. I am out of berries. I will get more fairies before we continue on with that. Obviously, but I mean that'll be done in the last section anyway. We only have one section left. Right? Shouldn't have any others.
Rise out worthy.
Yes, well... You can see we've got all here. Alright, so we only have these left. Alright, so if we start with the... Yeah. We already have this one, so we just need, for this level, the corpse spider. Yeah, 1 second. Let me do something really quickly. Alright. So, okay. Two. I have that one. Yep, I alright. The next level. This one. Seems to be expected. Actually, you know... No, I should do this differently. Alright, okay. Alright. Okay, and then... Luckily I don't have the mimic. Alright, I've got them all. Alright, and what they need as well. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go. We're ready. Sorry, I had to do that. So that I don't have to come back in between every adventure. Goodbye. Sidon. Alright, let's go grab the cherries first. We need them very desperately. Okay. Okay. let's start with a skeleton fish, because apparently that's one of the ones we need. Gotta find out what... Actually, this might be all I need to do. Okay, 17 is 1 star. 18, 19, 20? Yeah, I think it's gotta be 20. I really know this skeleton. Yeah, it's gonna be like, what's that item? That's... Are there any, like... No, I just wanted to make sure there was, like, nothing here. Never mind! There we go. No, 21. Okay. We need a level 21 skeleton. Weird. Alright. Yep. Alright. There we go. Alright. That is the first one done. The next one, we need worms. We need the barracuda. Oh, inventory is full of fish. I will go sell my fish, and then I'll get that work done. I didn't even think about checking. Alright. I mean, that... Luckily, we're back to easy fish for a bit. We're just gonna collect these guys while we're here. Now, I highly doubt this one. This one's still super. Yeah. Alright, Fred. We have a lot of fish sold.
Thank goodness, brave adventurer.
Yep. I could buy a single piece of artillery, maybe even 2. Depending on how I did it. 1 piece of jewelry. I'm half tempted. Wait, oh, it's a ring, yeah. Oh, the ring of recovery that I don't really need. You know what? It's the last ring, so let's buy the last ring. Yep, we got the ring one now. Like my stamina, so we're just gonna go to stamina. There we go. Items are great, but... Wait, are the fairies back? No. Alright, let us get ourselves a couple more. Get the barracuda. Okay, well these guys too, actually. Now let's find out what these guys need. This is a level 18, 19, 20. Oh yeah, you're most likely level 22 of that one. Okay, you. Level 22. So I need a level 23 of those, maybe a level 24 depending on how finicky it is. Not that one, that's for sure. Don't need that either. Alright. Yes. Boom. Okay. Okay. Alright. I need a 23 or 24. Not 22. The perfect one to have that be the case. Alright. That's fine, we just gotta catch it. I need 23, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, I need a level 23. Definitely not this one. Put that one. Put it right here. By the end of this, we're just gonna... There we go. There we go. That's our Barracuda. That was easy enough. Okay. Now these meat fish. That definitely ain't it. I think, yeah. We need a level 22, I think. The corpse spider. Alright, so I think that was my last one I needed from... Let me check. Yep. We're on to the fancy fish. Alright. Alright. So next I need to use garlic. Down we go. We need the golden one. You. That was that one. That was easy enough. Next is the purple one, which wants a worm. You? Yeah. I guarantee it's not 20 that we need. 20 will let us figure out where we need... Okay, so 24... Oh wait, did it say something about February? Which makes sense if it is, because it's amethyst. This one should be a level below what we need. It's going to be, yep, Druid Fabric, because it would be amethyst. Makes sense. Because the birthstone of... Yeah. Anyway. So... But we need 24, unfortunately. Well, I wonder... Because this one's also... Oh, this would be September. Especially active during fall, the sapphire salmon always tries to be the clownfish among species. They're quite rare. I don't think they're that rare. But yeah, it makes sense because fall, September is sapphire. Alright, I could actually look at gold. Which means I believe then that the ruby one would be July. Also, this is the wrong one anyway. Alright. Boom. Alright, we're almost to... I can wish. We need a record, but not really. We need a slightly bigger fish. A slightly bigger fish. Alright. Up. Wow, I survived that. It was... Whoops. Right. Yeah. These are gonna be like... Don't want to catch these. I want to catch the one we want. Alright, that was like perfect. Alright. I'm out of room. Let me go sell all these fish and see where we're at. Can we buy... I don't think we can buy another piece of jewelry yet. So we're good. Come back afterward. Oh, let me grab fairies while we're here. Because we're gonna need them. Ayo, Chris! How you doing? Actually, this might take the whole time. Just with how finicky it all is. Although we're like more than 2/3 there, so it's fine. Oops, I forgot to run. How you doing? Good. I hope you're having a good day or night.
Thank goodness, brave adventurer.
Whatever it is for you. I make no assumptions for you. Alright. How are you doing? We're off to catch the amethyst fish. Boom. We're trying to complete all the achievements. That's not gonna help. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. We're trying to complete all the achievements because we've already finished the game. And I thought, you know, I'm pretty close. The problem is I gotta get the right RNG. It's going okay. We need the right RNG for, like, the fish we need. That's all. Nope, that wasn't it. That would have been a... We need a level 24 fish for this one. There's achievement for getting the, top tier movie fish. I'm already 2/3 of the way there. We only have this section left. We're already 1/4 of the way through this section. A little over, actually. Because we basically, I think, only need this one in this section. We're gonna level up again before that. Eventually. Still going there we go. Alright, so that'll be our 5-star for that one. But do I not actually have the sapphire? No, I do. I just clicked the bag. Oh, it's the Emerald Emperor that I need, and it likes... What is it like? There it is. Easy. Alright, let's get the Emerald Emperor. That's the last one in this section we're working on, and then we'll be halfway through. Ah, you like these, right? Okay. So 23, 4, I guess we need to get 25 again. I mean, technically we already have more than half anyway. Because is that going to be it what we were looking for? That'll be a 1-star fish. And then basically by doing this, we're also effectively working towards the other thing I still don't have yet, which is all the jewelry. Specifically the necklaces. That's all I have left. And I'm pretty sure once I've done those 2 things, we are going to be set. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, no, that was what we needed. Okay, that was what we needed, wasn't it? Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, so we got the full-size fish. I didn't think we had soft and tasty before. Alright, we're done with these. We're on to lava fish. Halfway. Alright, which one do I want to do first? You know what? We're gonna get the firefin first because they like berries, apparently. And that is the cheapest one. Is it the cool one? Which one's the cool one? It's more cute. Definitely ain't this one. So 22 plus 4, I need a level 26. Fish. Pretty easy to remember, right? Level 26. Oh no, I'm doing math. You can tell by the number of stars. Basically, you need to add a certain number. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But I mean, I guess it's extra money, and it doesn't apparently eat the bait, so it's acceptable. Alright. Yeah, math. Aren't maths a wonderful thing? And the way to get it is completely RNG. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, that means I know whether to expect something from it or not, you know? If I didn't know how to expect what to expect, I'd basically be sitting here with no idea. It makes it a lot easier to predict what I need and where I need it. Oh. Which is quite useful. I think I said 26, right? This isn't gonna be it. Yeah. That was a level 24, so yeah, 26 is right. That was a lucky one. Boom. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Alright. The most difficult part is getting back down there at this point. Let's just pick one and... boom. We can also do some maths on how many more of these we will need to level up at this point. If we wanted. I'm not doing it, because I feel like it'd be too much for you guys, but... it's possible. So we need another 2,000 points, or rather 1,300, and to be more exact, 1,290. So if we need 1,290, and each one has 110 points for these guys. I'm also about to have to go back. But 110, so 5 is 550. 10 is 1,100. And then basically we would only want probably 11 more fish. I believe approximately to level up. Because 11 more fish at 110 points each is 1,210. Actually, no, I would need one more fish after that. So 300 yeah. So 1,220. Or something along those lines. No. Okay, 10 fish, 1,100, 1,210, 1,320 is what we would need. So we would want 12 fish. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. We need 12 more fish. Isn't that amazing? Now, the likelihood that we catch 12 more fish is pretty high, actually. But that's only for this fish, specifically. And every single one, no matter what stat it's at, gives the same amount of XP. Not sure if that was intentional or not. 110. So now we only need 11 more fish. Of those specific types of fish. How's that, Chris? What? I was just saying, that's why it's just frustrating. I mean, if you were complaining about just the math for... Like, oh, I gotta go back now with this. The level, I just figured for the amount of, like... XP, that's even more annoying because you actually have to figure that out. I was just explaining it, literally. Like saying, see? I mean, legit, once I sold these fish and come back? Won't be too hard to get the money.
Hello.
Alright, I do believe I have enough to buy one necklace. But I think I'm gonna save up enough to buy all 3 at once. Which means we need 20,500. Easy. Alright. Honestly, I'm calculating with this stuff right now because otherwise I'd be like, whew. A little too grindy. I did that all in the wrong order. Doesn't really matter though. Anyway, and then if we were to level that up, we would make it even more powerful character. I don't know. I'm not sure how you can level up. Wait, I think this is what we're looking for. Or was it 26 that I was looking for? I think it's 26 actually. Nah, it's 26 we're looking for, okay. Yep. Alright, just gonna keep going. Just gotta keep moving. Alright, once we're through here, we're good. Alright. Okay. We're so close to leveling up. Really feels like a secret mission. Alright. Okay, and then there's you. There we go. Still not there yet, because obviously we're not there yet. That's a needle. Oh. Mess things up. How much do ashes centers? They make things a little more complicated to figure from there, because that's obviously a less XP. Nope, not this one. Okay, we need another two. Alright. Alright. Well, I made closer. Alright. There we go, we've leveled up again. Next we'll need 14,000 XP. Obviously that would mean we would need 140 of these fire fins to level up. I don't plan to level up, to be clear, but I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to still be getting levels. Honestly. I'm pretty sure I got an achievement for getting the top level. I have to check that one. Okay, swim through. And then up. This is what we're looking for. Yeah, this is super powerful attack. Alright, that's our last fire fin that we need. Let's do the mushroom one we need for next. We need a magma mullet. These guys. No idea how much we need. Probably more than this. So, level 24. That's pretty easy. Alright. I say knowing full well it's not. Right. We don't want these guys for the most part. I mean, they're worthwhile, but the XP is not great. The money is not great. We want, especially when. It's still have spots. Alright. I mean, that's all it really does, though. I was curious actually. Does it mention anything about... No, it doesn't. I feel like it should mention something about... Like, all the others mention kind of something around the time of them, and the rubies are also a birthstone. I was expecting something about either summer or July. Like, this one mentions fall. So, you know what, we're just gonna release you. I don't need you. You. Definitely not you. Alright. Alright. And down we go. I mean, we'll take it, but... Alright, let's keep going, let's keep going, let's keep going! Surely eventually we'll get there. I get the last few. Like I said though, right now it's just a focus of RNG. And hoping that the RNG does not completely, you know, like that. Alright. Yeah, now. I'm pretty sure I need level... Okay... Yeah, I need another one! I need level 24! Alright. Alright. I mean, it's a great way to get XP. Oh, I am out. Of room. Great way to keep getting XP, but... Grab those fairies over here as well. How many fairies do I have anyway? 22.5 now? Well, maybe that'll be enough to catch like 2 or 3. That'll be pretty good.
Thank goodness.
Alright. I mean, yeah, we're at least we're on the last section. We're already halfway through that section. And more. All good. Let me have some more. after I've gotten the 3 here in this section that I still don't have, which is the magma. Yeah. Wait, did I say more? What was I talking about? I wasn't. I think I was just mentioning the berries. Alright. Alright, anyway. We still have 3 fish in this section and 1 fish in... Or no, 2 fish in the next section, I believe. So, yeah, more. Still not the right one. Alright, Alright, again. Okay, come on, mullet. You. Nope. Okay. We got a mullet. We got so many mullets. And I figure I'll just ask now, what do we want to do on Monday? Well, I was thinking we could either do something like Cubic Odyssey, which you haven't actually been here for Cubic Odyssey yet, have you? Or something Minecraft. Honestly, I was thinking, probably. There's those 2 options, like something Minecrafty or Minecrafty's Cubic Odyssey, honestly. Oh, ah. Yeah. Well, I mean, all the options are effectively. I just was feeling like, I mean, we've done. Like it dawned on me. That was a little frustrating. This one's fine because I don't lose an 8, but the other one it's just like, So like we have stone block, we have a regular vanilla. If you don't want to actually have Minecraft, we can do the Cubic Odyssey. Just similar enough. Regular vanilla? Alright. Are we gonna try... Phew. Are we gonna try to work towards getting a happy gas? Alright. Then over the weekend, I'll learn how to make a gas farm. Because I think that's how we're gonna have to do it, realistically speaking. Well, thank you for the bits. Thank you, Chris. best ones we get are the firefin, I think. Despite the fact that this is a much more annoying bait to get. Alright. There it goes. Boom! I mean, we can honestly see, we're definitely gonna potentially, I did not think we would have the potential to level up again, because the fact is, it's so... Yeah. I mean, that was the thing. Try again. Thread the needle, thread the needle. Over. Oh, this is the one we're looking for, right? Okay. Huh. Alright. That is our mullet. Everything else that we need on this section, I think in general needs fairies or nothing. I'm pretty sure mimics don't need anything. So I need the obsidian oxide and I need the lava core catfish. Let's try the lava core catfish first, because that's just big and lumbering. Very gentle. Actually, I don't have to be as gentle. Back to this thing. Okay. Okay. Crazy. I mean, it's tanky. Oof. And that was only a level 2. That is a tanky fish. Okay. 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 Boom. So I need a 27, level 27 one of those. Ooh, that's a tanky fish. How did such a tanky fish? It's not even funny. Or level 26. I think to... I'm gonna cheese it up. Okay. It's fine. Okay. That was only 4? That was only 4 stars? That was... I felt that is tanky. Tanky fish. Like... Tanky fish. Tanky fish. Yeah, it could be that. Okay. 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 So I mean, 250. Oh, inventory full. 250 XP apiece is pretty good. If you think about it, because 1,000 XP every 4 of them. We get to 14,000 with one of these. It's actually a lot less. Alright.
Thank goodness, brave adventurer.
We're so close. Oops, I don't want to go that way. Alright, let's quickly grab our fairies because we're gonna need more. Yeah, this is why we focus on getting these for so many. Just float for half a second. Like, wait. Readjustment. Alright. Level 37. It was gonna be level 38 in no time, just because. I mean, beyond these guys. Yeah, I was not expecting there to be a... fish that tough. Alright. Yay. Tanky fish, here we come. Come on, tanky fish, though. I'd rather you just give me the... I messed that up. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're almost there. Alright, we got it. That was only level 2. Alright, but each one, that's 250, so every, like I said, every 4 is 1,000. To get to 14,000 is 28 of them. It'll take time, but... It's kinda... Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Alright. Alright, tanky fish. Tanky fish, tanky fish, tanky fish. Alright. Please be the right tanky fish. You are not the right tanky fish. Okay. Okay, we're halfway there. Three-fourths, 7/8. Alright. Ooh, tanky fish, tanky fish, tanky fish. We need the right level. We need level 27. Come on, tanky fish, give us our level 27, please. Not level 23. Alright. Hey. So tanky, so tanky. And if I didn't have as much strength as I do, I would be in a lot of trouble. Level 23. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Oh, another one. Another one, another one, another one. Come on, Tinky Fish. The problem is I need level 27. 17 months. Okay. All right. Okay. I mean, other than the fact that I've still not found the right fish. There's so many, and they're so tanky. Tanky fish. All right. Hey. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. Go to the gate. I honestly think these fishes are more difficult than Mutalden. I'm gonna be honest. Mutalden was a walk in the park. These guys are way more annoying. I messed that up. Ugh. Alright. I mean, I know I use items, but still. How many? Oh, that's so many fish. I'm here at True Bot Final Boss. I messed up. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. Proceed. Level 27, right? On fish. Okay. Alright. And up we go. Report. I'll take it. It'll just be different. Alright. There's so many. Thank you, fish. This is the one. Actually, I'm gonna have a cheese wheel real quick. Fine. Okay, this guy's way more tanky. Ow. Alright. You know what? Let's do an apple 2 over here. What I mean by these guys are just tanky. Okay. I do need more cheese, but there's not much I can do. Okay. Woo! We did it. Okay. Oh, those guys are not fun. How many do I have left? I still have 15. Alright, so the last fish to get is over here on this section here, and then we only have like one section left. We're so close to done, it's not even funny. Let's just grab one to start with. I doubt this is the one to do first, but they're gonna be so much better than anything else we could do. The other guy was... Oh, never mind! We did it! Alright, we're on to the final section. Okay. Woo. Okay. Alright, start by trying to catch mimics. Mimics are fine. We only need the mimic and one other fish that likes fairies. Is there a mimic down here? No, not right now. Okay. There was one up here. No mimics here. Oh, but there's one here. Come here, mimic. I definitely ate it. Whee! I'm gonna guess it's probably like level 30. I do believe we have all of the eye guys, so that's fine. We're just gonna have to very carefully thread the needle here. Alright, anything up here? Yeah, here's the mimic. Definitely not gonna be this one. Yeah, so we need a level 30 mimic. The only thing that's complicated is going through the mines now, so we're good on that. And then I guess I could work on the other guy first. You know what? Instead, I'm gonna work on the last guy that I need, because he's pretty easy to get to, right? Carefulness. Slow it down. I know exactly where to go for the ones that need the ferret. Just get above. Through. Alright. Wait for this guy. It honestly is faster. This way. Down. Then there's this guy. This is probably the one I need. Oops. Oh right, he does this. I'm gonna need cheese. Crap. Alright. Fine. Hey. 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 No, it needs to be level 31. Okay. That's fine. We can do this! We can do this, we can do this. We can get to level 31. Fish, honest, honest. Ah. Crap, I need more fairies then. I think. No, I still have some. Okay. We're still okay, we're still okay. Cool. I have to be very careful of those oxides, because they're really the only thing kind of standing in my way right now. Yeah, these things. Everything else I can pretty much avoid. We gotta go over on you. Alright. Yeah, we'll just wait for this guy. Half a second. Through. Through. I mean, what does it say that I've memorized all the timings again? Not yet. Now. There we go. There's their elder goat fish that we need. That's too low level for what we want. He heals himself up 1,000. He's like, come on, man. Hey. Hey. All right. Boom. Yeah, we need a level 31. We're just gonna slowly focus. Hi. Yeah, I know. Think of the first time chats, Naxmoto. Yeah, it does definitely, but I haven't. I mean, luckily we're at the end, so honestly, overall, it's not so bad. Just several hours worth of work. I do wish that the RNG was a little bit more like. However many you caught would be a little bit more likely to have it be a certain way. But other than that, I mean, yeah, it's literally, yeah, I don't know. We don't need you. Patience. And through. Patience. This guy should be closer. Yeah. But yeah, at least I only need like 2 more fish, so it's not so bad. And honestly, it's fine because I needed to do the other anyway to get the money for the other stuff. Let's get the make our way through. Out. The only ones that are really problems are the ones that there was like only 1 fish. I think for me. Realistically speaking. Perfect. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. But it is frustrating that it is. I'll acknowledge. Give me that. But for the ones that have like the single, I think that's the ones for me where I'm like, I wish the RG was a little bit more based on something else. There's multiple fish. It's like they have their own like level, so it's like you have a higher chance of getting it. But it's like when there's just one, your chance of accidentally picking the right one becomes next to 0 because there's only one. Nope, anymore. So I wonder if I have enough now to. I think I have enough now to at least get all the jewelry, and then literally the only thing left is this achievement, is getting all the top fish. So that's pretty good. I mean, that's pretty good, all things considered. I'll grab some more fairies on my way back. Alright. Yeah, okay. So, lots of jewelry.
My name is Willow. What's yours?
Alrighty, so all we have left is getting those 2 fish. That's literally it. Whew. Easy. Easy. And then we will have 100% of this game. Oops, I forgot to run. We've already finished the story. I just wanted to at least try. Alright. Yeah, so close. But I've gotten most, like I said, the ones that I have issues with are the ones where they're single ones, or like one single fish, because like obviously with RNG there's still a percentage base kind of to it. The more fish there are, the more kind of evenly spread it is likely to find what you're looking for. It's gonna be complicated. I knew that was gonna happen. It's fine. Feel it. Yeah. But I already had this one. Because, I mean, I had already been wandering in and around the whole time anyway. From the moment I got it. Probably the problem. I think that's probably part of what helps, just kind of like... Ignore all of these, we already got them. Literally, I just need this one guy, and then I need a mimic. I think also the other thing for this section is just how maze-like it is becomes super frustrating. Oh yeah, we're good here, because the guy's gone. And he'll be gone for a while. Oh, it's nice. You get your butt over here. Nope, it's gonna be a level 1. I mean, at least you can also figure out if it's gonna be successful or not, or whether what you're looking for, you know? there's that as well. Like, I know for the Glumfish I need a level 31, and then for the Mimic I need a level 30. These are where the real issues are. Bait stealers. Like, I don't need you anymore. Alright. Okay. Come here. Please be clever one. Nope. Alright, still not there. Alright. Okay. Yep, there we go. Alright. Once I actually get the level that I need, I'm definitely gonna probably just like eat myself a cheese wheel. And just be like super happy about that. Stamina, stamina, stamina. Nope, you're a bait stealer. Okay. As long as we can avoid all the bait stealers, we're always pretty good. I mean, honestly, here, the bait stealer is not really a bait stealer. It's so close, but so far. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Get 2,000 approximately. Okay. Okay. As close as we can. Okay, and then we should be there. There. Alright, let's hope for the next one, 31. I suppose the thing that really helps is just pure strength build, you know? I probably should focus on other things, but I really didn't. Strength and stamina. Definitely does help though. Okay. You, Mr. Grumpy Fish. Also, I don't think the R&D would be so bad if it was just like... I gotta be honest, if it didn't rely on levels, I think I'd be happier. With it being like that, I mean, I do think that's one thing I will say. After all, what determines, especially like for certain fish, I feel like this one. Okay. Okay. And then there. Okay, how many levels? How close am I? I mean, yeah. 3,000, not even. Really about 2,500. All good. But yeah, I mean, I should actually look through the description. But yeah. Like the ones where it's like it talks about its meat, yeah, that makes sense. To go, yeah, the bigger one is better, but like, I don't know. The fact that the gemstone fish, they're all like, the entire point is that they're scales and stuff. It feels like that would be more random. I mean, yeah, the probably is better to be able to tell that I'm gonna be able to get my 3-star when I get it, but perfect. Oh, we're here. Okay, we're good. No. I want cheese. Okay, and we start. Okay. Now. Hey, get another one of these, get another one of these. Or, whoops. Fine. Alright. Alright. Okay, and then I should only need one more, I believe, which is the Mimic. I don't think I need anything else. Let me triple check. Yeah. So once I have the Mimic, that'll be the last one. We will have... At least it should be. I'll have to triple check. Yeah, one more. One more fish. Be 100% of the game. See, these guys want fairies. That's why they're bait stealers. Alright, we know that we saw one nearby. So, also, I'm just checking down here also. Always check. Come on, you want to be lucky for me? Nope, it does not. We need a level 30, I already know that. I mean, it's not hard to tank them. Alright, we just need one level 30 Mimic. Just one. Might as well pick up everything else, I guess, as well. At least as far as I remember. I'll have to double check, I guess, once I finish, but I think that's that. Ooh. I meant to what I said, I'm just gonna... Alright. Check up here, there shouldn't be anything, yeah. We know where one is. Right. Any up here? No. We watch this guy go all the way over and come back. I mean, honestly, I could like clear out every single one of those guys, and then, you know, but I don't wanna. Like up to a certain point, because it makes it a lot easier, but... Even though we can see that one's not on what? Right. Down. And we saw the Mimic over here. Still level 27. Yeah, that's not gonna be great. I mean, honestly. Alrighty. On the last special dragon. But thankfully, like, mimics are not as bad. Like, I think the worst one has been the lava catfish. Even after all of these. It's just the amount of tankiness that's required. Like, just, like, yeah. But really, to me, I think, spelled it as the worst fish to try and catch. Realistically speaking. Like, all the others are not so bad. I mean, they're not great, but, like... Even the Healy boy isn't bad, I think. That's just a straight defense, and then... Heck, I'm gonna go here. Yeats Halden wasn't as hard as that tanky fish. But this is not gonna give me what I want. Boom. And then we just sit around and let this thing. I like chomp and get like 2 bites of health whenever. I guess. Alright. I think that my favorite thing is really the music. Although, I do... Sorry, I was getting a drink. Go away. I don't want you. Alright. I should have been paying more attention, but I need a drink. Do. But yeah. Like, I'm not just like saying this because like I beat every single one there at the end, but it's just like these guys, they're handleable. They're a little annoying, but they're handleable. Healing? I mean, yeah, that's how it works out. It's kind of crazy. He's holding as long as you use enough potions. I mean, he's pretty beatable. I mean, not even. Like, by the end of the game, I mean, I've done enough fishing that it really... That pinky fish. And I think the biggest problem I have with it is just... It's like... I would say it is actually a full 2 minutes, potentially, of just English. Alright, that's actually... Here's a mimic. Not the mimic I want, but it is a mimic. Actually, I don't even have to do anything anymore. But yeah. What the? It's like, how did I get stuck? Alright, to get them to respawn, there's one left, I think, so... Once I get that one, they'll start respawning again. Honestly, I still go with, I kind of would have liked to... You know what? I think the thing I would have... I don't know if... I don't think it's in the game, but I think something that would have been nice would have been the ability to, like, check the level of things. Especially, like, once you get to being you're at the end of the game, you're gonna beat Ysel then. Right? I don't know, I just feel like that would have been a good solution. To kind of have. Oh. So I can know, like... That's fine. It's a lot easier to judge whether I want to deal with it or not. If I know what I'm looking at. I think that's something that would have definitely kind of helped mitigate that, this last one. No, I'm not, like, that's why I said end game content, in all honesty. Like, not near the beginning. Just, like, once you start going achievement hunting. There's really no point knowing the level of the fish otherwise. And even then, it just lets you make a decision. It doesn't mean that you're, like, actually get the fish you're looking for. Plus, if you just focus on those things, you won't be able to level up enough either, so it's still... Oh yeah, that's right, I already did this. There's still some balance to it. You can't 100% just ignore old fish. You have to make decisions. Heck, if you have a piece of gear, you can have it be that it has to pick between gear that actually will help you get these fish versus something that will let you look at the level of the fish. So I'm not like saying like completely has to be like out the window unbalanced. I'm just saying. There are 2 mimics. Okay, I'll go get this one. Oh, that wasn't a mimic? That's just a treasure chest? First one I've seen in a long time. Yeah, no, I do agree that as well. Yeah, something like that. It doesn't have to be like something that will just completely like, but or that. I mean, something that could be good is as you level up, maybe if you, because obviously the quote-unquote top level isn't the top level, right? So maybe as you level up further than that, you have a chance at like raising your level of what you can get. Yeah. So like, let's say, let me look at this exactly. I think it was level 35, right? How the achievement is forwarded. Alright, 34, 35. 2. Let's see. So I think it did say. Alright, where was it? I swear there's a. Is it exactly? Yeah. Only entry level levels up to the highest level a level can ever level, except I'm obviously beyond that point because I already have the achievement. So, and I'm still leveling up. So, that's where I kind of go with, like, if you're willing to grind it out that far, I think the concept of putting down the RNG there would have worked as well. But only, like, it's like if you're above certain levels. Like, maybe if you hit level 40, right? And, or other, like, I don't know. I mean, the amount that you have to do here is, like, insane anyway after that point, so it kind of would be worth it. You know what I mean? It's so ridiculous that you hit that level kind of achievement. You know, I don't think it really is, but I think that's kind of where I would have probably put it in. But again, I would say just the lowest amount is just kind of raised a bit. Maybe you hit level 40, you get like 2 and below. If you hit level like 45, because obviously it's super ridiculous. But like I just something. But you can just farm some of the fish to if you really were to choose to do it that way. But it would take an excessive amount of time, and it might be less amount of time to just get the fish, right? It's not completely, maybe not that far, but you know. And then the only place where, like, I'm gonna be honest, to hit level 40 would be ridiculous in of itself. So the concept of having it be tied to that, I think, would actually make some sense. maybe not even 40, like, just beyond that point. After all, if it's the highest level a level could ever level, going beyond that point seems a little silly. You know? Unless there's, like, a purpose to that. I think that's where I'd go with, or maybe that's where you would be able to get the bait kind of thing, something like that. And I do agree. I think that having the RNG is still okay, but yeah. The concept I still can't, like, especially for, like, in, the beginner area, the concept that I'm still, like, every fish I catch is just like, oh, it's just... I can still get 1 star on that. I think that is a little bit much. I could see these still being like that, because obviously that's close to your level, but, like, once you're, like, 20 levels above anything that they, have in that, like, that section, I do feel like it's kind of like raising the rates would make sense. Actually, I want to switch this to the, in case I run into a actual chest. I think that's where I would go with it. Not, and yeah, I wouldn't completely remove the RNG. I think even at your highest, maybe you would have it where you can hit, like, just, you never get below level 3, maybe, but yeah, I honestly think that something like that would be useful. But at the same time, I do get it, because obviously the entire idea is to not be, like, that's like a harder challenge, right? But I'm gonna be honest, I feel like getting the highest level should be harder than getting the all the top fish. Really and truly, I do feel that way. Because there actually was a chest back here, right? Not sure what you mean. Ah, I got distracted. Hey, I'm fine with things done. It's a video game. It makes sense if for real life. I agree. You cannot fish without a license, typically. To some extent, at least. There are exceptions, but overall, yeah, I know, especially commercially. Ah, fair enough. Anyway, hello, Chronix. How you doing? Fair enough, fair enough. I hope other than the rage quitting you were having fun. With that. Oh, I messed up. You know what, I should just catch the ones I see. Because otherwise I'll never get it. We're already at 3 hour mark. And it's one fish. Yeah, see, I leveled up. That's where I'm going with it. Like, yeah, exactly. That's kind of something I think would work. Maybe you can only go up to like level 4, so you still can't guarantee it's a level 5. But like, maybe it's like every 2 levels as well, potentially. But I think, especially considering how many fish you need to catch, I mean, look. Considering level 35, but that's the top. I'm 3 levels above that, and that's all because I'm trying to catch these fish. So I think that would be something that would have made some sense. But it might just be too frustrating to add to the game. I mean, I can give that benefit of the doubt. It's just, I think it would mitigate the frustration of finding a level 1, like a star level 1 fish, and you're just like at the end of the game. And it's like, I beat the game. I'm just getting achievements at this point. Like, I mean, well, the amount of damage they really can do to you is like 1 point of damage. For a lot of these guys, I think that's a little silly. Here, like this one. Go let him try and attack. I mean, he does like 2 damage. I barely even have to think, and I could have caught him like the first try. I think if I was like another 2 or 3 levels above that, I mean, there'd be really nothing left that you could do. It's just like you'd be sitting there. So I think that's really where I look at it, is it's less about, it's just about how long something could take. Otherwise, it's the artificial difficulty. Which, I mean, yeah, it's good. It's just fine for, like, it's like, yeah, obviously you're not going to try 100% the game. And I'm not saying, like, but we're still going to be tryharding to get those higher levels anyway, so I'd say, having done it. There we go, we did it. Okay, this should be it. Come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna do is 2 points of damage. Okay, and that was the last one. That was the last fish. Alright, I have completed everything. I have 100%ed. Fair enough. I mean, I myself did not do much of anything, I don't think. I just went with what I thought was decent. I just literally went strength. If I could do strength. Stamina and defense. That's really my focus. Mostly stamina. I don't think I was too balanced. It's just, I mean, you could see. But it worked out pretty well, because honestly, hello, Knight. I am kind of finishing at this point. We finished the game. We finished 100%ing. Sure. Yeah, we're gonna sell the last fish.
Thank goodness.
I still have 20,000 afterward. Alright. Now do the hexes. But I think... I mean, honestly though, with the glass cannon, it works pretty well in this one because as long as you have enough items, you're pretty safe. On that. And items are pretty easy to get, especially once you've upgraded brick. Enough. So I do think, just when it said it's kinda... Way to go. Honestly, I was surprised there was an achievement for getting all the treasures. Because that's what I would have thought would have been in there. You know? Yeah. Now that I've fully finished the game, I did find the one thing where I'm just like, yeah, I definitely think that the amount of grind could have been mitigated a little bit. Because, I mean, honestly, other than that, the game is great. I love the game. But the end-game grind is just kind of, like... It's like, yeah, I don't know, that's a little bit much. Oh, yes, it reflects the actual, you know, the product, but they're going with it. At the same time, it's just kind of like... Maybe not 100%. As I said, I also could have seen, I think, something that would also potentially work, which is, like I said, a piece of gear that would raise your chances, but then obviously you are sacrificing other stats for it, so I think that's some of the way that they could have done about it. A luck-based item. But then that luck-based, obviously that would be like either replacing your strength or your defense. Maybe. Possibly. And like I said, I'm not like saying that, I still think this is a really good game and I do still recommend it. I just do think I feel like especially for getting the gear and stuff, it wasn't most of it. I mostly like was able to get off the mayor's quest. I feel like if the mayor's quests had been more like focused and trying to do some of that as well, that would be a good way to look at that and get people to start thinking about it as well. Because in all honesty, I mean, yeah, it's an achievement. It's like, yeah, not everybody's gonna go look at the Steve achievements. That's fine, but at the same time, it's like if you want to do it, instead of having to go look at the page, you can just be like, even in game, like, maybe could have had the mayor have a thing as well, like a secondary thing where it's like every time you catch a 5-star fish or Thyden, right? The reward would be like not, it probably more monetary than anything else, or perhaps something cosmetic, which would fit in line with the with their series that they've based this off of that they did. I think that would have been actually pretty smart, and it would be a way to kind of indicate, yeah, there's something to that. You can 5-star the fish. But let's be real, if you look at, like I said, I don't know about good, but like I said, I think having something potentially could be purely cosmetic. Maybe it's another sail for your boat. Maybe it's a different outfit. I mean, obviously you can change everything, but to be the absolute, it's ridiculous, but you're being an adventurer. And you're Balin, the fisherman, right? And that is the thing. I mean, cosmetics are a thing. But like, like, unless you specifically look in here at each and every one, there's no indications here either that there are, like, 5 stars, so... It really and truly can be completely skipped over and not realized. And I mean, yeah, it's like I said, it is 4 trackers. I get that, but I think... Maybe. But I mean, obviously for some it's easier to get than others, like anything like like this one or whatever, where they have no specific thing they desire. And so they'll bite your butt no matter what. Like, I get that. Like I said, I just kind of wish there was something earlier on to kind of indicate it, because then you can actually focus on trying to do that as well. And value and stuff. But like I said, I think the biggest thing is I would have leaned into some of the top, like just cosmetics. It doesn't have to be something that really helps you do anything else. Which again, it would lean into the whole, well, kind of thing, which I think is fine. I think that's a good thing to do for a game, but I do think there's just like, just a little bit of fun. Like, nothing crazy though, like I said. Maybe because obviously we have, like, we can see, like, it's the time of each thing. But maybe, and you know what, I would go with, like, having it be, maybe, every 10 fish. Then you would only have to have 6 items. Make it easy enough, but it's pretty easy to hit the first 6, I would say. As you go through, especially with the beginner area. Or to start seeing it, kind of thing. Heck, you could even have it be that when you have fully upgraded the mayor's house, right? He brings something up about it, kind of thing. I think that would be something that could just adapt. I mean, of itself, it's fine. I'm just saying I feel like indicator in game. Maybe you can change the color of your boat. Instead of light brown here, you can make your boat dark brown. Yes. Even throw in a little thing, like normally this would be like $2, or like this would normally be like $10, and it'd be like, what's dollars? It'd be a funny little joke kind of thing. Yeah, exactly. So you're rewarded, and then once you've if you've gotten all of them, then your basic boat becomes gold and obnoxious. Exactly. I think that would have been something that could have been just fun. And something to be noticeable as well. Like I said, I am a very nitpicky person, I've said it, but I think that's the one thing to me. Because most of the quests, or rather most of the achievements, it's things like buy out all of the stores, right? That makes sense. Not shocking. You're thinking of, no, I mean like, but it has to be obnoxious kind of thing. But if you're determined to do it, you're determined to do it. It's the, I'm completing it and getting the... But yeah, I think that's the kind of thing. Just something like in-game to indicate. Because like, the others made sense. Like, I immediately knew, of course, there's going to be an achievement for buying all of the fishing rods, buying all of the jewelry, buying all of the, hats. Completing all of the quests. Those were all pretty logical and easy to understand. Upgrading the entire town. Honestly, I thought there would be one to, like, buy, like, one of each item. Or have one of each item, kind of thing. So I think that would have been... But like I said, I think that even if you would consider it a hidden achievement, the thing is, most people are probably not gonna... I mean, they can get up to 6. I'm actually gonna go ahead and rescind what I was saying earlier. You're not necessarily likely to get up to 6, but if you're actually kind of trying, this could indicate that there's something there to being able to get an achievement for that without going and checking the page. Because I think, especially kind of like I said, I don't think it's a bad thing. I just think that it would be just a little bit more polished feeling. Overall, I mean, it's an extremely well done, polished game. It's just like that kind of thing where it's like, yeah. Indicate that there's a reason to do 5 stars. I think, or even that 5 stars actually means something. Again, unless you specifically go and look at each fish, you're not going to realize, oh, it's telling me what my highest star rating is on them. So, yeah, I think that's the thing for me. Like, I feel like it should be in-game. Like, I should find it in-game. But that's a thing. And yes, I could get the achievement and get it from there, but I could figure that out without having to go look and see, oh yeah. Because like everything else, like I said, I can figure out, oh, there's obviously going to be something for max level. Oh, there's obviously going to be something for getting every quest done. Or buying every hat, ring. Surprised there wasn't one for selling one of every fish. I think that would have potentially made sense. Or selling to the goblin instead. That's right. Okay. Fair enough, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that's something that for long term is not smart. Short term, like, yeah, I mean, it's like for just having fun with the game. Woo. But, like, especially stretching out beyond, like, where you're already in your niche kind of thing, I do think, being it kind of cohesive is... Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. You could tell me I'm wrong. That's totally fine. I just feel like that would have at least been something. Reason to go ahead and go to look at that or whatever. And be like, huh. Especially, like, for... If you want to try and, Anyway. Point being, it's fine. Overall, like I said, I love the game. It's super fun. I do just feel like not one achievement. Clearly one achievement. I mean, out of all of the things that I could be complaining about, one not so greatly implemented achievement is not the worst thing in the world. I'm just saying things that I think could have potentially mitigated it a little bit. Heck, I mean, considering once you've fully upgraded, he's got this little chest here, you could have this be like a secondary thing he brings up. Like, oh, hey! But only if once you, like I said, once you hit that first 6. If you don't, that's on you. Figure that out or not. But, like, if you're really focusing on trying to get, like, just a lot of money especially, you're most likely going to end up hitting it. And like I said, the other achievements kind of fill that role, though. Buying all the stuff, hitting level 35, completing all the mayor's quests, things like that. There's already plenty of things that kind of fill that in a relatively decent way. And if there was going to be one specifically about the fish, so I didn't just fishing up all fish, I would say selling all fish, or something like that would have made more sense. Or selling like one of each type of fish to the goblin. Because, I mean, you're told about that. You're like, yeah. It's more focused on like that kind of thing. And it's cheeky. Like, oh yeah. If you sell one to have every type of fish with a good one, then you get an achievement. I could totally see that. That would be funny. You know? It could be like... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But like, for like, with the goblin though, it would be easy to just go alternative payment or something like that. Around skirting the system, things like that. I'm sorry to hear that, Euronix. Never fun. Never fun. But like I said, I think that's more where I kind of would have leaned into with it. Plus, then once you've completed, like, the other thing is once you've completed all the achievements once on Steam, it kind of, at least to me, is like, I mean, why would you go do them again? Or try to see it a different way how you would do it and stuff. So that's the kind of thing where I'm like, I feel like it should just be more tied to things you gain in-game. Flush. Especially if it's on other platforms as well. On its own, totally good and fine. I do feel though it's like, yeah. It's not the worst thing in the world though, like I said. I honestly do think I have found worse issues in games. I mean, realistically speaking. Even with the pain of the RNG, it still was only about 6 hours of trying to get it to... Not even. More like 4 to 5 hours of actually focusing on it. So, it wasn't... It's just like 4 to 5 hours might be a bit much. For an achievement like that. Because let's be real. You're not going to succeed at it anyway. But yeah, I think that's really where I kind of focus on when I see that kind of thing. Yeah, if it was more spread out, that's true. But like I said, again, there was no indicator that that would be. I do, to me, like I said, feel like that's one thing I would say kind of I prefer in a game. Like, I'm gonna go here. The Koroks. Yeah, it's horrible. I don't recommend ever getting all whatever the number is, 999 or whatever it is. But at least there's an indicator as to, like, that there's a thing to it. That's kind of where I go with it. I feel like I like in-game indicators. If there's something, and again, like I said, it can be completely like just like I said. I think your boat becomes quote unquote fancier and fancier. First, it gets like a polish, a shine, right? And then a paint job. Then you get to pick a color kind of thing. Then maybe it's coated in, like it's given some ornaments kind of thing, right? Like maybe you get a little like light, a little lantern on it. Oh, that's true. No, you get it. You have to. That's true. That's true. You don't get to pick the color. The only reason I said like when I said pick the color, I mean like between 3 colors kind of thing. Let me be clear tonight. I don't mean like any color. Yeah, I beat the game. I mean, like, maybe you're giving, like, 3 choices. Yes, one of them would be, and then of course for the final one, I'm not sure. I like the amethyst one. It's pretty, and it's amethyst. But like, let's see. Then like for the final one, it's like this absolutely tacky gold finish on the whole thing, except for your sail. So it's just like this. It's just like do. I think that would be something that would just be kind of fun and would fit in game super well. And then you can even get like a description kind of thing of, yeah, of this could be yours for da 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 da. And obviously, like that would be the description. Like this could be yours for $172 or something like that. Something stupid. Just to kind of really like lean into the whole element. I think that would have been something that would just be. Hope it wouldn't be intrusive. I don't know how easy it is to code, so it probably would not be the best thing to do. But I think that's just something I think would be. Kind of. Like I said, it's a good indicator. And like I said, I think it'd be like every 10 fish. I don't think it would be. That way it can be, or that way it can be pretty limited and that kind of thing. But yeah, like I said, I think that's the only thing to me that I really kind of look at. I go, I kind of wish. And then, yeah, no, it really literally would just kind of be like, oh yeah, you fixed it. And obviously, especially since at the end of the game, you don't keep your boat anyway, so it'd just be like an extra, like, yeah. Because everything is returned to normal, except for now, for some reason, the princess lives here. Because, yeah, no, that's a thing. Like, no. No, you don't. Oh, well, yeah, that's true. It sinks and then you get the same, you return back to your original boat. Yeah, that would also work. But then at the bottom, you always have like that one boat in each section. Why would you want to marry the princess? He's like... Essentially, I mean, when you consider that the big point of the game is you're just trying to fix things and then return back to normal. Life returns to how it was. Except now there's an extra addition to the well, technically two, because the mayor didn't actually have a building, I don't think, and now he does. So 2 addition. No, 3 actually. 3 major changes. If you think about it, because now she lives here. Maybe the mayor was already here, but I mean, there was no indicator, so at least his house is nicer. Everyone's houses are nicer, so it's like a 4th thing as well. And the carpenter isn't in the woods chopping down trees anymore. He's just sitting here to upgrade town. And nothing seems to... So, you know, I mean, that's a pretty big change. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, when you stop and think about it. Like, that's actually, and of course there will also be, like, filling in things. But like I said, other than that, like I said, the one thing is just I feel like the 5-star thing. I do think that it would be brilliant. Yeah, it'd be brilliant. At the end of getting all of them, it's a gold boat. It sinks to the bottom, and then you just return to your original boat. Boom. But then, like at the bottom, you have the golden boat, like right in the with the herring. Yeah, I think that's what I would definitely have done, just to kind of, because it's not like it would be something that would even like, it's like who's gonna even find that? And I mean, like I said, overall it would just be kind of funny. Yeah, no, I do agree. It would work, and with status quo as well, especially more than some of the other things that have happened. I mean, when you think about it. So, who's gonna realize there's a golden boat at the bottom of the pond? Yep. And it could even be like specified gold plated. But for some reason it still sank. But yeah. Oh, I just think it'd be a cool. I don't know. And then obviously it's just like you put the achievement, but it's like, woo! It's something you can do. That's why I'm saying it's a gold plated boat. Or it's not, it's mostly like something like iron or something underneath it. Anyway, overall, like I said though, I just feel like it would be something that kind of garlic. Ooh, that's a good one too. Yeah, garlic plated. Or it has like ornaments made of gold. That would be brilliant, because then you can have it be that it's Greg that's the one that's fixing up the ship. And then actually you would give him a secondary thing for him to do. That then would connect him to an achievement like everyone else is connected to an achievement. True. But garlic is very magical in the world of Azra, so it actually makes sense. Think about it. Especially since they didn't give him his inn. So it's like, if he doesn't have the inn, I feel like he should still have it. Fair enough. That also works, yep. It reacts to the water because it's not, it should never interact with water, and then it just sinks. Yep. Ooh. And it just sits there. And it just would allow for, it's like you could play at any point in the game, and like as you pass by whatever, it'd be like there. I think that would be a bit too complicated, but like I said, I just feel like something like that would kind of, well, I guess just be background kind of thing in that case. Yeah, something along those lines. I do think where it's like, you upgraded it, and then you upgrade it too much. And yeah, having Greg be the one to do it, I think would actually make sense, because, like I said, every other villager, I think, other than Fred, I feel like Fred should have had his own achievement too, but it's like almost everyone else gets an achievement to some extent, so it's like, I kind of feel like, come on, let them have achievements too. Or connect. No, I know. They work together. And that's what leads to it. But yeah, no, I just, like I said, overall, I do think the biggest thing to me was just, I wish there was an indicator in the game. Otherwise, I mean, it's fine. Because, and like I said, the biggest reason is just for like a, oh yeah, that's definitely gonna be... Yeah, that's true. But anyway, like I said, I think... Yeah, I really do think that that's kind of where I'd land in. To it. It's just... some form of indicator. Have it be absolutely not important to the story at all. Or useful. Voila. Because in all honesty, it's not something that you necessarily want to do over and over and over again, but it's something for a game for after you've ground out for like 5 hours. I do think that would be kind of where I would lean with it. Is, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. I feel like just adding something to the game to kind of make it less... And I mean, I'm gonna guess that's about the average, because you're gonna obviously have potentially longer or shorter because of all the RNG involved. Either, like, I would say, and that's the thing, I would say either the RNG with things like the snails and stuff, in which there's only one, should probably be adjusted, because they definitely seem to, those are the ones that are definitely the most difficult to get. Or have it be, like, level-based or something. Yeah, exactly. Super expensive item, and basically you have, like, no other stats. I think that'd be the other way to help, or not help, but again, like I said, to kind of mitigate the whole, it feels like there's just a little bit too much. But, yeah. But that, like I said, that's kind of where I really do lean with it, is just, I do feel like I just would have liked something. Kind of fill that, make it feel at least a little worthwhile. Like, hey, I got the Steam achievement. That's really all there is to it. Okay. I don't even get gear. Like, I mean, like I said, I think that's the kind of thing where it's like a little cutscene, maybe. Would be nice. And like I said, especially if the cutscene is making fun of you for doing it. I think that would be brilliant. I know most people aren't me, but I think that's like the best way to kind of go about that. Would just be kind of, hey, a cutscene at the expense of you who spent all that time. But it's just like, it's something. It's just like, yeah. Like I said, I do like that kind of thing as an idea. Just like, it really doesn't feel like there's any other point to it. The others, it's like, yeah, I can buy all the gear and be choosy. I can choose whatever I want to use. Even if all I'm ever going to choose is maybe defense, stamina, and strength. That's true. Or you can have... But that would be on the ocean. Boat. Yeah, I think it'd only be this boat that's affected. Like, all other boats and everything are left alone. And this boat's the one that's, like... Because... Like I said... Or it can be, like, all the villagers that end up getting together, like, every time, like, they're like, we could do something! And then it's, like, at the end it just sinks, so it's like... replace boat. But I think that would be the most, just like I said, a way to just kind of be like, yeah, you did that. No, there's nothing to it. That's true. But I think that would be too much. Like I said, I think a little cutscene kind of to make a point of it. Or heck, it can even be that each time they go to put something on, and then whatever reason, it ends up not being on the boat after the cutscene. And you can even cut it down to like 3 cutscenes, kind of thing. You know? That never happens anyway. The boat's always on the right side. Yes, festive boat sale of garlic greatness would be absolutely yes. And you can even have it be like each one is like a different villager does something, right? So they don't. It just, well, obviously the boat's magic. But for every single thing. Obviously it's better to help. Like, for example, you can have maybe first is Eugene, and he decides to put some sheep or something, like, on the boat. And then all the animals, like, he put some animals on the boat to make it, like, more comforting. And then all the animals run away, right? And then you can have Fred try to turn it into a shop, but then his wife yells at him for it. And it has to take it down. You go like through, and then like Farley is the mayor, who then like coats it in whatever thing, right? And then it sinks. And it's just like, I think that would have been, like I said, I think it has to just kind of be something that would be removed afterward immediately, just because. That way you don't have to program that this is the boat model for this point. So I do think that it would be more fair to say, like, they put something on it, and then for whatever reason it's gone again. I think that would have been the best. Like I said, they put animals on it, the animals run away. They turn to a shop. It's rated, and then whatever, the items just, like, disappear or whatever. Or there's no items, so it's just given up on. I mean, I'm sure that's true. I was just saying, like... I was just giving it an easy out to be a... It's very simple. Like, and not very simple, but I'd just be like... And I honestly think the concept that every single time it just kind of goes away, and it's just like a little fun little extra thing. You hit 10... You hit 10 5 stars. It gets decorated with garlic at one point, kind of thing. And then, like, something comes and steals it. Or, like, very specifically gets struck by lightning, only the garlic, and then that's gone, kind of thing. I think... Bajra tries to connect his hammer, like, for an earlier, like, for another place. Or something like Kendrick's hammer. And it just disappears. It's like, where did it go? Yeah. I think something like that, like I said, I don't think it should be something that would be, like, affecting gameplay otherwise. But I think something that would just been kind of fun to have as you're trying to... as you do it, and it just kind of never actually turns into anything. It's just like, yeah. It's like, no. I think that's the one thing I would have been fun. Just because, like I said, something for the end of that grind, and it's just the thing at the end of the grind. Mockage. I don't know. The garlic is on there, like the muggers think it's not, and then they steal it. Looks like they try to do at the end of the game. Which, like, if you manage to get to that point before finishing the game, that can be a little foreshadowing. They're gonna do it again. Like a fun little, oh. So obviously it's like you do have that already with the Porsche with everything else, but like specifically garlic, they at least showed only interest in shiny things. The concept that they would go obviously, I don't know, or something like that, or it could be Bodger's thing. He connects like he puts like shiny ornaments on it. Muggers steal the shiny ornaments kind of thing. Shiny ornaments in the shape of hammers specifically. Muggers steal it. Somehow it ends up down the well. Unable to be removed though. So it just disappears after that. But yeah. I don't know, just something like that I think would have been kind of nice. Just with how much of a pain it was to get all the 5 stars. And like I said, I don't think it should be something that, like, outside of the cutscene would be even shown or anything. It's just enough to be like, you get this! And then it's gone. And then you get this! And then it evaporates. You get this! A box appears, it says, item not found, and it just vanishes, or whatever. Things like that. See the not found. You get nothing. But in a more fun way. I think that would mitigate the frustration. And like I said, you can... to me, I think that's where I kind of would go with it. It's just like something that mitigates this frustration of how long it takes and stuff. But at the same time, it can discourage you. It can be like, I guess I'm not getting anything. Maybe it's like if you want to try, or maybe you're just like, never mind, it's not going to be anything. I don't know. And like I said, I mean, obviously, I would say at least 10 items, or 10 5-star fish would have to be done. If not 20, and then you can have it be like 3, but I think like having each individual have a thing would be fun, but overall it doesn't really matter. Just like something to be like, or heck, even just the end. Like, you get all the 5-star fish and all the villagers, they do so. They often do for the boat, but the boat just sinks, boom, explodes, or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, like I said, I just kind of felt like that. I would like have liked just something. That absolutely mocks. Like I said, I don't want it to be like something that's like actually useful. I want it to be something that's absolutely not useful. No reason to get it. But hey, you did it. And then that way you could also even have like the picture just be a sunken boat. I don't know. But like I said, overall, it's not a big deal. It's just... like, not even a comment. Yeah, that is true. I was just saying, like, I don't want... like, I honestly would want it to be the opposite of useful. Or heck. It's like... It's an item that... lets you return all the fish to level 1 or something. Of stars. But that just seems a little too cruel, so I just kind of lean into the boat. Kind of, like, you make it fancy and then it sinks. And then somehow, magically, like, the screen goes to black and they're like, if only you were here to see the epic, like, working together, I'm just like, It's something you would never have seen. They were actually working together. To some extent, yeah. But it's more along the lines, like I said, I just kind of... something. But I don't want it to be useful because it was such a pain to do. And just having, like, in the background, like, an extra, like, random ship at the bottom of the ocean. Or the bottom of the water. I kind of love it. Oof, so you have one less spot. Ooh, that'd also be, yeah. Can't sell. Yeah. But no, like I said, I think... considering it's basically a nothing achievement anyway, like I said, I think that's why I would want it to be something that is still a nothing... It's not something you're actually gonna get. You're not gonna have. It's just... yeah, you did it. Cool. And maybe there's something I missed, but... I don't know. Like I said, I think that's the kind of thing, like, something that's not missable. I'll accept that if I've missed something, but... alrighty. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Darn it, I do need to finish. Kitty is gonna be crying at any moment. What are we gonna do on Monday? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. A bait that you can get that any fish will like, but it's a level 1 fish every time. Yeah, I kind of like that one. Kind of makes it a little worthless. Unless you go for a really fancy fish. We're going to play Minecraft tonight. I think I mentioned this yesterday that I would want to do, and I didn't get, because I took the whole, just to get the stuff, so. Minecraft related. Either that or Cubic Opposite. But I, like, press once. Just plain old vanilla. It's not here right now. Kenny, do you have a vote? You're here right now? Alright. Oh, this is gonna... because I have finished completely and totally. You? Chris, are you going to defend your answer, by the way? Anyone? Other than tonight? I know that Chris wanted vanilla, so this makes a Hmm. Hmm. I guess I'll just have to decide. At the moment, we're pretty much only doing the stone block. Um, so one. Plus, we've been going through like so many different games and stuff. Um, anyway. Oh, the silence is deafening. I'll probably do vanilla because I'm trying to see if we can't get some gas then. I could try and set up a gas farm. Because we can get a happy gas then, and that's totally vanilla, right? It is. So that can make that easy. I think I definitely will just do that because then we can get. Oh, it is absolutely true. Yeah, the new song that you get for doing the one achievement. Yeah, it's real. Or do you mean the other one, the other song, the one you get from a chicken jockey? That is from, but it's a more instrumental take. I don't know if I want to get that one. I wasn't planning to, especially since it actually can get you hit with the copyright strikes, my man. Anyway, like I said, I gotta finish. I gotta finish. We'll do vanilla Minecraft. Yeah. For me, I don't plan on ever getting that one, probably, unless I accidentally get it. Anyway, I do gotta go free my cat. He's being quiet. He's being good, but he's not gonna be good for long. Anyway, so we'll do normal Minecraft on Monday. We will have some fun with that. We'll get gas, probably. We're gonna try to. I'll learn how to make a gas farm at least. And um, I'll be researching for the weekend. And then yeah, that's a thing. All right. So it's been a pleasure having you. I hope to see you again on Monday for some more Minecraft, as I said. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for sticking around. And yeah,